I'm gonna try to get this headliner out of the Cherokee. I'll turn around and show you what I got. You can see the headliner's sagging pretty bad everywhere. I'm gonna get it out, try to get the foam off of it, the fabric off of it. There's a lot to take out. All the seat belts gotta come out. The handles on those sides, because all those side panels have to come out. I don't know what about the speaker bar back here has gotta come out. The visors, center console, all that up front's gotta come out. Then hopefully we can take this all out as one piece. We'll see. There is pretty much none of the glue that is holding the foam. The only thing up there is that center console in the front that's holding. So it won't be hard to get the fabric off. Now what am I supposed to do with that? Everything should be loose. I'm gonna try to pull that fabric out and then see what it takes to get the actual foam board out. There's probably 1,001 ways to get this foam off of the back, but the easiest way I've ever found is to use just a wire brush. Just kind of rake across it. Breaks most of it up, and then you can go back over it with a shop vac and get all these little pieces up. So that's what I'm gonna do. So this is kind of what it's gonna look like. And this is what happens when you tell them you need 2 yards of fabric instead of 3. Luckily the speaker bar goes back here. You can see where it was. So the seam's gonna be under that, so you won't see it. I'll have to go get another yard of fabric to finish the back side of it. And maybe do the sun visors. I was originally gonna try to do some kind of bedliner material, but there's so many of these spots that are messed up, and I just sprayed a little test. The camera will focus. Don't think that's really what I want. So I'd seen some people actually put like body filler in, but their actual headliner was made of fiberglass, and this is not what I saw. So we're just gonna go with fabric. I'm sure you can probably tell in that video, but that was a major failure. Disaster comes to mind also. I could have used about 4 people down here helping hold this fabric, trying to spread it out. But I guess it's better than the sagging headliners, so we're gonna run it, see how it is. I can always redo it some other time. This is the front section of it. I actually used a different glue that I had on it and did the same thing that I did towards the back and didn't have hardly any problems. When I went to do the back is when disaster struck. The fabric started sticking to itself. Excuse me. Then when I went to unstick it, it was stretching the fabric and wouldn't go back because it had glue on it. There's wrinkles everywhere. There's wrinkles right here. There's a wrinkle right there, a couple right there. There's a good one right there. There's some over there. I'm sure I'm missing a bunch. There's one right there. So anyway, I'm just gonna run it, see how it looks, see how I like it, and go from there. All right, I'm gonna reposition everything, pull the Cherokee in here and see what we can do. It's kind of in, holding up by itself right now, so I don't necessarily love it, but I don't hate it. Focus. I know it could be a lot better, but I learned a lot this time, so if I ever attempt to do it again, I'll know a lot more about what I need to do. I guess that all in all, this was just a learning experience. I'm gonna go ahead and put all the trim panel pieces back up, get the speaker bar back here up, and then I'll come back, show you what it looks like finished. Headliner's in, all the trim pieces are in. Gotta do the sun visors, do something with those, and put those in. That's about the only other thing left to do. The camera focuses, I'll give you a close-up of some of the, right around here you can see a bunch of the wrinkles and stuff from when the fabric glued itself together. But just glancing, overall, it's not bad. I can say this, even with the wrinkles and not turning out exactly like I wanted it to, it is better than this.